Hey, welcome to Kauffman Writes, the first daily creative writing live stream to help give you motivation, inspiration, and maybe a little bit of procrastination. But don't worry, I got you covered. Today we're going to be keeping it very easy. I'm going to be on the go this afternoon, so we're going to be doing a little bit of a shorter live stream. What we're going to we'll do 2 writing sprints, 20 minutes apiece, and we'll make sure that we get a little bit of writing in for the day. So super easy, super straightforward. I'm ready and eager to get into it. Let me hop into the comments. Hey, what's up, Bethany? And Vaughn, welcome to the stream, guys. Faith, trust, pixie dust. I think that's the quote for the day, Bethany. Faith, trust, pixie dust. Ooh, well, our Pebble, our pixie, is definitely going to need a little bit of faith if she's going to be surviving that fall for sure, especially after that little dangerous encounter with the doll. Hey, what's up, Vaughn? Well, I'm happy to see both you guys here. Let's get straight into it. We're going to get some writing sprints. So I got 1 of 2. I'm all queued up for Last Scarecrow. And then we'll take a 10-minute break in between, chat about our writing, hopefully make a little bit of progress today. Let's see where we're at. I think right now I'm with Scarecrow as he's attempting to fight off and stave off this gelatinous green blob of who knows what. So I guess we're about to find out whether Scarecrow is actually going to survive. Okay, so I got 20 minutes on the clock. I'm all ready. Feel free to write along with me, or you can always kick back and sit vicariously as I'll write vicariously for the both of us. And there we go. Much better. Okay, I got 20 minutes on the clock, and it's right now. Okay.
Oh.
All right, writing sprint end. End a writing sprint. Jared Kaufman's really struggling today. Oh man. All right, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's do that. Take a little break and then we'll hop into writing sprint number 2. Um wow. Yeah, I am struggling. So I think this is the perfect example of like I did not feel like writing today. Um probably been probably been a good couple weeks actually since I've had one of these days. But you know what? Sometimes there's going to be days, like especially since I'm going every single day of this year, there's going to be days where you don't feel like writing, like today. But even when I don't feel like writing, I'm still pushing myself into it. Now I'm faced with two problems today. A, one, I just don't feel like writing because I'm focused on other things. And then B, I'm not happy with this section of the story right now. I'm like it's really I'm writing the same with the Scarecrow, and I'm just not happy with it. I liked how Pebbles obstacle. I liked how the obstacle turned out, but just the overall vibe of it just isn't very just doesn't feel right. I think I'm gonna have to rewrite this section. I'm just like I'm kind of like I'm thinking through it, and I need to I think I need to rewrite the section in honesty. Last time I had to rewrite a section was probably closer back to the midpoint, but what are you gonna do? I mean, if you don't like a section or like if you're ever at a part where like you're bored or something doesn't feel right, the great thing is you can just go back and do anything. Um so then I have to go back then I go back to the outline of my story. And when I'm stuck, I'm like, okay, why do I feel stuck? It's because I know I need to get through this section. So I need to go back to the character development and the world building. What is something that I'm missing that I feel like I need to hit upon? Let's see. Hey, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream, man. Um let's see, Jared. Hi, does yeah. Jared's tired today. I'm not even getting my welcomes in. Aw. Aw, you're sweet, Bethany. That's really cool. You let your community help you. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. You guys literally help me just by being here. I get inspired by all of you. I'm cracking up at your story, Bethany, at your super mom story. Let's see. And then Glitchum, you had some good ideas. Last Scarecrow, what happened to the rest of them? What if I tell the guards and Gore won't escape? We got a little prankster. I mean, a prankster character could be fun. I don't know if I want to introduce a new I don't know if I want to introduce a new character so far into the story. Um it might actually be it might be worthwhile to have scarecrows. Like, okay, I think I know what needs to happen. They're just like running through a hallway, and I realized I don't like the setting. It's there's some things that I liked with like Scarecrow and the horror elements, but I'm not happy with the overall setting. I think I need to redo Scarecrows. I think Gores and Pebbles, I need to change the setting as well. But I was very happy with. I did really like how Pebbles scene came out with the her dolls. I think that was interesting. Hey, thanks for sharing, Vaughn. I appreciate you, my dude. Hey, what's up, Michael? Welcome, my man. We're literally just in the middle of a writing break right now. I'm don't feel super motivated to write today, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm motivated to achieve this year-long goal. So today is day 163, 163 days of streaming. I wish, Vaughn. You know, the problem with my so it says you said load, play your brother's music, and write to that family can inspire. So the only music I can really play is music that's downloaded. I just don't have my brother's music downloaded. The only way I can do that is I can only play music from like browser from the computer itself, but I would have to take down the writing software or I'd have to take down the screen that's the writing software. So I can only do music if I download it first. But that would be a good thing. And sits here, me help. Let's see. Glitchum, if I were you at this rate, I would wait till the next story unless we cameo a new character. Yeah, it's like we're so late. It's because I'm almost 80% of the story. I don't think I need a cameo. Yeah, I don't think I've introduced a lot of characters in the second act of the story, during our Coliseum arc. So I have introduced a lot of characters, but the third act, I want it to be a very minimal. I want it to be very, very minimal. I'm realizing I think it's actually, hmm, I think I know what I'm going to do with Scarecrow, actually. I just came up with a really good idea. I came up with a great idea. I know what I'm going to do with Scarecrow, actually. I need to change the setting for all three of them, though. I don't like that it takes place in this hallway. Like, I'm getting bored of it, and if I'm getting bored of it, like, that's not a good thing. That means got to change something. Yeah, but granted, I've cameoed a lot of characters. There is one character I thought about cameoing. We had this deranged rabbit earlier in the story, but I'm like, no. I think most of the characters that I introduced who are integral now to at least the antagonist fight needs to wait till the next story. But like I was going back and forth, but I think I do know what I am going to do. I'm going to do something fun. Where once again, when you're stuck, try different things, right? And this is the great thing about the rough draft. And once I start thinking about it, then I start getting more and more motivated and more inspired. Let's see. So yeah, I've been writing for 2 years, so don't take my word for it. It's all good. I mean, but we're all at different writing experience levels, right? So like some of us have been writing for years on years. Others have been writing for brand new writers. And I think all of us come to writing with different experience. And I think that's the great thing. So I'm sure there's probably like parts of your stories that you're probably really good at, in all honesty, Glitchum. Bethany, settings let the ball bounce, run places through your Pinterest of possibilities. Settings let the ball bounce, run places through your Pinterest of possibilities. Sounds like a slogan for Pinterest. Oh, too many programs got you, man. No, it's just with the StreamYard platform. You can only stream the screen, which I have this. Nope, this way. So I have the stream over. If I can like point correctly to this. So the stream over here, the timer. I can only have one other thing that I'm streaming to. I need to. I'm coming up with some ideas so that way I can actually download more types of music, so I can rotate between more than just a couple that I tend to go to. It is my goal to be able to have different type of music every stream, but I got to figure out a system to make that easy and achievable. Hey, if there's any fantasy DJs out there, you know what? Come, let's do a collab. I need fantasy music. Any fantasy DJs, come hit me. And I picked. I was playing League of Legends yesterday, and I picked Fiddlesticks and thought of you. Oh, that's super sweet, Vaughn. That's really cool. Fiddlesticks is a great, great character. I used to love playing LoL. That makes me want to play again. If only I had the time. I think the great thing with LoL was that it's a very easy, it's very short. I think my problem with the League of Legends community is it's a very toxic community. It's actually really unfortunate because it's a pretty fun game for how easy it is. Let's see. I write short stories, working on a few longer ones, so I watch writers to improve my writing. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. That um, that's cool. So then you're kind of like learning from different writers' processes. Well, I know you newer to the community, Glitchum. Don't take today as my usual. Today is an off day for me. I'll like, I'm, I'm gonna be real with everyone. Today is like I'm having a huge off day, so like, it's all good. It happens. Honestly, if I was 360 days of writing and I didn't have an off day, there'd probably be something wrong. You actually yesterday was a pretty good sprint. Yesterday was a really good sprint now that I think about it. But literally I'm doing sprints this week because I'm doing more because I want to get through Last Scarecrow. I'm like the story, like I love the story, but even on days like this, I'm like, all right, just push through it. I'll figure it out. Actually, no, I wasn't in Hollywood at the time the writer strike happened. I'd moved up to San Francisco already. But yeah, it's I'm glad that it worked out for the writers, for all the screenwriters in Hollywood. They definitely deserve to get paid more and not be taken advantage of by greedy studio execs. Bethany, you're just gonna create AI Pinterest ads. Yeah, you're in the middle of mini worlds. Yeah, so usually I stream to 5. For some reason, the Facebook link stream wasn't working today. I'm like, anybody on Facebook is gonna be like, "Oh, he missed a day," and I'm like, "Nope." Facebook just wasn't working today for some reason. But yeah, I like what I'm learning is I stream to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch during the week, and then on the more predominant days, like on the Saturdays, Sundays, I'll stream to LinkedIn and X. I need to get my second phone. I need to get my second camera set up. I'm trying to come up with a strategy because I do want to stream to all the vertical platforms like Instagram, the X vertical, and then YouTube vertical. That's trying to figure it out because my phone that I use I can't connect to my computer, but it is in my goal to be streaming to all what's that 7 platforms. If I'm streaming anyways, I just need to figure out the logistics. World of Warcraft brings me back, Bethany. I remember I was like, oof, there was so much time that I spent on World of Warcraft when I was younger. Oh, thanks for stopping by the stream, Glitchum. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. This is what's going to happen. Let me reset this. Writing sprint number 2. I'm going to go back. I'm going to restart the Scarecrow chapter because I'm just not happy with it, clearly. I came up with an idea, though. Now, what I did like about Scarecrow's chapter was that I liked the opening part of it. I thought the opening part was scary. Where are we? I think the maze. Okay. 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 Yep. Yep. Okay. I know what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm just going to change. I'm going to change setting. All right. So I am here when, oh, something happened to there. There we go. Let's get here. I got 20 minutes on the clock. Let's get ready for sprint number 2. Oh, and by the way, if you appreciate me, just hit that subscribe button. If you like a writing sprints, if you enjoy writing sprints, and or if you just enjoy watching me struggle as I try to write today, subscribe for more entertainment. Tap that button. I'll appreciate you. All right, let's get into it. Let me throw up the banner for writing sprint number 2. 20 minutes. All right, and then let's see what music we want. Okay, Mario back with piano. Okay, I got 20 minutes on the clock, and it's time right now. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Writing sprint to complete. Wonderful. Okay. I felt a little better about that second sprint. I actually I like the direction. I like what I like the setup that I had for that part with now instead he's his obstacle is basically dealing with these like dead creatures. Which is definitely a little more scary. I want it to be a little more creepier, and I know how I'm going to transition this into a stronger obstacle for Scarecrow. I realized at this point, I was originally I was just creating random obstacles, but Scarecrow's obstacle has to be very much focused on going towards the climax. So I need to do I know what I'm going to do with Scarecrow. I know exactly what I'm going to do with Scarecrow. And I think it'll be way more engaging and way more fun. So I'll do that tomorrow. Um, so I think that was I feel good, right? So even though like that almost always happens on days where I don't feel like writing, like clearly the first sprint was the struggle was real. But by the time I got into the second sprint, I was like, all right, peaches. I was like, yeah, that is what's up. Let's see. I hope the writing sprints was able to help y'all out a little bit. A random side note. Oh, I like the shirt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like having this inspiration. I love having all the styles and the vibes from my getting as much different like writing swag as possible, which is super cool. Hopefully I'll have my own writing swag eventually. You know, one of these days. I'm sure I'll create a t-shirt eventually. Hey, what's up, Remy? Yeah, Remy, I was going to for some reason it wouldn't let me stream to Facebook today. I don't know why. I have to see if it was a server issue or if I need to go change some settings on there. But thanks for stopping by. I'm actually just wrapping up the end of the stream, but definitely make sure you check out the replay if you want to go get some writing sprints done. The struggle was real for me today. It's definitely a little challenging for me to get in today's sprints, but I powered through it. I came up with actually a really good idea for what I'm going to do with Scarecrow, and that was like, it's way better. I can already tell it's going to be better. Gore Pebble, I do like what Gore and Pebble. I think I just need to change. I think I'm going to change the backdrop and where it's taking place for both of their sections. Yeah, because I think I know what I want to do. I need to do more world building. I really need to do more world building for this part, even though I'm at storming the castle arc. I think world building will be important, and it'll make this section of the story much more engaging. So, awesome. That brings me to creative writing on the morrow. If you're looking for something to watch next, YouTube description, there's some more writing sessions, some more writing streams if you want to go check it out. Yeah. Make sure to like the stream on your way out. Today's stream was super straightforward, super easy. Yeah. So definitely a great thank you all. Bethany, you rock. Atomic, Vaughn, you guys are awesome. Thank you for giving me a little inspiration today because I clearly needed it. Out of 366 days of streaming consecutively, not every day is going to be awesome. But I'm actually it's actually been pretty good. Like the last like month, I don't think I've had a real off day where I haven't felt like writing in at least like maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. Probably because where I've been at with the story, I've just been in a really good flow state. So I think the last time I was really stuck with Last Scarecrow was around the midpoint when I was before we got to the Coliseum. So yeah, overall good vibes, good things. I hope y'all were able to get some good writing in on your end or some good ideation or development. Aw, thanks so much, Lewis. That's really cool of you to hear. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. I am just eager to. This part definitely needs a little conceptualizing. Before I get to the climax. And the climax is going to be huge. I do feel like I'm going to need to invest some time to write the climax back to back, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break that up into writing sprints. So I got to figure that out for sure. I love this moment. Yeah, I know that's like some of the best parts of storytelling when, especially if you're stuck, and then if you're able to figure it out, like I'm like, light bulb, thank you. I blame the sun's coronal mass ejections. That's exactly what it is, Atomic. The sun's energy just drained. So the sun drained the energy out of me today. But I have to hit the road. I'm going to be doing some traveling over the next few days. So tomorrow is writing stream. I think I said 5. So I think I stuck with the 5 o'clock time, but we're going to go work in some coffee shops for the next couple of days. I'm going to try to see if maybe I can find some other writers. So that's all that I got for you today, my friends. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for giving me the much needed inspiration that I needed. You guys are awesome. And that, my friends, is all that I got for you today. Don't forget, words are wind, but stories are forever. I'm Kauffman. and I'll catch you on the morrow.